have everybody back. They don't want to all come back. It's going to be hybrid. And maybe if it all works out hybrid, I can reduce my footprint. So what's the alternative side of that argument when we talk about sort of commercial real estate here?
Good morning, David. Thanks for having me back on the program. What you're hearing is very accurate. The hybrid is here to stay. We've learned a lot about virtual execution, and there's a lot of benefits to that. One of them is to reduce office cost, of course, and that is here to stay. We are seeing that, and we believe it's sustainable. On the flip side, though, when you look at not just the recovery in the economy post-pandemic, but the re-engineering of the economy and the reinvention of so many different sectors, reflected in the fact that new business startups are at an all-time record by a wide margin. 1.8 million applications for new businesses have been filed in the last 12 months through May, which is by far bigger than any recovery in modern history. So the economy is reshaping itself, and within the next 12 to 18 months, all of that is going to create new demand, whether it's for office space, industrial warehouses, even retail is resurging. I'm talking about brick and mortar retail, not just retail in general. And of course, housing is very hot. So the recovery magnitude is so big, and the reinvention of the economy and uses of real estate is also profound, offsetting some of the drag that you're talking about.
Interesting. And we can assume some of those businesses won't just be started from somebody's bedroom. They'll actually get office space. You know, Hessam, You mentioned, I mean, you have these same conversations. What are your expectations, though, in terms of what work looks like for the future and what workspace looks like for the future?
You know, property owners are responding very quickly in partnering with their tenants and to try and figure that out. And so there's a lot of reconfiguration of office space use that's happening as we speak, for example. One of the most important parts of that reconfiguration is team environment and collaboration space, allowing people to be able to work together. And then hoteling. We've heard this term many, many times before, but in reality, being able to use office space in a generic fashion when you're in the office, but not necessarily consuming that office space when you're on the virtual side or the hybrid combination side of being able to work from home are the most popular things that we're hearing about. On the retail front, massive reduction of storefront or, if you will, footprint and storage space because of much more advanced real-time deliveries and the fact that retail is now reinventing itself to experience and entertainment, which were the hottest part of retail before the pandemic, and they're coming back very strongly.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.